Welcome to Canada Trans 101. I've been saying for about a year now that I want to take a train trip across Canada on Via Rail and video blog it. Little daily bits, longer pieces on the weekends or places I stay for a few days or weeks about that place, and maybe talking to some other trans folks or at least family and friends, as I have many friends and family all across Canada. I am calling it Canada Trans, and well, it's not happening in the near future, at least the travel part. I'm finishing up this month with Docs of the Documentary Film Festival. I have gained so much more experience with editing and graphic design, photography software, hardware, and I'm doing something that I enjoy and I'm good at all summer for a decent wage. This has done wonders for my self-confidence, at least working one. To explain my vague plans for the future, though, I want to switch gears to my transition, which has been kind of my rock in the muddy garden, or some other kind of mixed metaphor that you could come up with better than me, for my recent tough time with unemployment. I've come to some kind of calm state or some sort of plateau in my transition, I feel. I haven't felt this lifelong sense of desperation that's dogged me right up until this past winter, and quite a while since this past winter, when I had to apply for welfare and so many folks reached out to me and gave me small jobs or gifts, cash and food, love, and most important, they told me how much I mattered to them. I think I finally accepted this to be true. That I have finally come to a point in my life that I can stop running away from the idea of who I was supposed to be, and that I have finally come to accept who I am as a person with friends, allies, and a network. I used to be so desperate to prove to myself as much as anyone that I was really the woman I could be, I wanted to be. The person I wanted to be is the person that I am, and she is accepted and loved. I think that even up until this past New Year's, I really didn't believe that was true. But I have become myself now. I really have become acclimatized to getting to be myself now, going on 5 years since I started this part of my journey. I still have a hard time with being put on the spot about the future. I have no understanding of how people have all these 5-year plans and details at their fingertips when someone asks them their plans for the future, or even just how they were doing. I have so many plans that I couldn't possibly do them all, let alone do them all at once. The last few months I have used most of my creative energy, really all of my creative energy, every day at work doing my job, taking photos of events and panels after film screenings, and so on, designing postcards and other ephemera for events and fundraising, editing videos that I shot or other people shot ages ago and that haven't had a chance to get polished. I haven't had the gumption to do more than a few spurts of straw girl paintings and some cool Instagramming via some great new photo manipulation apps I found. Now, it's a couple of weeks left in this awesome gig, and I haven't looked for a follow-up, not that hard. I'm pretty sure I'll get a good reference and have done some networking with this job, some really good networking. But since I was able to save a bit over the summer, I've decided to use that to live and get some of the momentum back that I had selling my own art and getting my writing going again at the same time. And yes, I keep looking for some contract. I am doing that all the time, or short-term gigs, or a part-time permanent thing to supplement my ongoing artwork. But I'm redoubling my efforts to get the video blogging, or at least some kind of blogging, out far more often this fall, and to build the Canada Trans blog into a video blog, and in doing so perhaps find ways to fund and do the travel part that I really had initially intended this to be. But for now, it's going to be me in the neighborhood and around Vancouver. Not so much across Canada, but eventually I'll get there. Watch this space for updates soon, and more regularly, updates about Straw Girl swag, my memoir, my new awesomely but so far secretly named quarterly zine / e-zine / recipe book, and whatever other weird things I can come up with. I think I might even do the 3-day novel contest again for the 5th time. Peace out.